with the advanced technology that you all created, that backlog was brought down for HSI from 2 years to 4 weeks.
The HERO program, where veterans are retrained to become forensic investigators who view child sexual abuse material, has been successful in many ways. What have been the major benefits of this work?
The HERO Child Rescue Corps was created by Protect back in 2003, and it was a partnership with Special Operations Command and Homeland Security. And the idea was you had a bunch of returning veterans from the war that were wounded, ill, and injured, and they had lost their mission, and they're very mission-driven people. And so we had this huge volume of forensic backlog, where you had computers and digital media that had been seized by law enforcement in child exploitation cases, and it was sitting on shelves for years, sometimes 2 years. And so the backlog was very long, and there were 2 men who founded Wounded Warrior, John Mealy and Jim Mealy, and they had mentioned to Oprah Winfrey's attorney, who had come to us with the idea, and they had said, we have all these service members that are wounded, ill, and injured, and they need a new mission, and we have this mission space that needs people. Maybe we can bring these 2 worlds together. And that's how that idea was born. Some of the major things that have come out of the HERO program, the goal was to have 200 heroes embedded with Homeland Security investigations all around the country, and I think there's about 120 now. So it's an incredibly successful program. But the real success of the program, and this is one of the reasons I'm so happy to be here, is that without NetClean and the technology that your companies, Safer Society companies and Griffi created, that backlog wouldn't have been reduced. So it's one thing to put boots on the ground and to put a body in a chair to be able to do that activity, but with the advanced technology that you all created, that backlog was brought down for HSI from 2 years to 4 weeks. And so I think it's really the combination of the HERO program plus the advancements in the technology that your company's created that has led to the rescue of countless children. Because of the way that you created your technology, the heroes are able to go in and not have to continually look at the same material. They can look for the new victims. And a large part of their job is that victim identification and going into those images and trying to find those children and bring them to safety. It also reduced their secondary trauma so that they wouldn't have to continually review the same harmful material over and over again. There's nothing that beats more personnel and more resources. So from an investigative and forensic standpoint, these were men that were trained exclusively to just work on child exploitation and to, when they got out into the field, to focus on those cases and to try to rescue children within the context of those cases that they were working. And they work on very large-scale international cases. And I know that it's been a huge success in that regard.